Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Here are 5 blues licks you should steal. Okay, so that was the playthrough, and now let's do it slow to a metronome. Okay, so those are the 5 licks, and this is now going to be the explanation if you want it. So these licks are all in the key of A minor, and I've linked the backing track that I used in the description. It's the most popular one if you search up blues in A minor. And essentially what I did is come up with a few licks that are in the key of A minor, and also using a few different things other than just the pentatonic, but it is mainly based on A minor pentatonic, right? So the first thing, right, is this one. That's kind of in the style of Robin Ford, but essentially it's just... This one is basically just in the A minor pentatonic, so there's not that much to explain. But what you could do is try to rearrange the order of the notes, or like change the endings to make it a bit more interesting. For example, instead of playing it like I did initially, going... or... So yeah, play around with that one, see how it feels. Then the second lick was over here. You can play it over here as well. That's pretty cool. That's kind of going into the major pentatonic vibe thing. It's that mixolydian sound, which is really cool when you play it over the second chord, which in this case is D minor, right? From A to D. So, because you go from... You can do it an octave higher over here. sound, I think. So yeah, just pretty cool. Then the next lick was this kind of moving thing. So this is more interesting because it starts in minor pentatonic. And then this note is now no longer in the A minor pentatonic, but we're playing kind of on this Dorian / minor sound. But here, and we're playing a triad of E minor triad into this pentatonic second position idea. So going into the third position and using that major minor trick again, because if you wanted to stay in minor, you'd have to go instead of. So and that's a half step, right? It's pretty cool, and a good thing to know, you can also change the order of that E minor triad. So go, for example, lots of, like, if you change a lot of notes, or rather, if you change the actual pattern of the notes, you can come up with more cool ideas using these licks as a kind of foundation. So that's pretty cool. Then the next thing is in the fifth position. And here we're using the kind of Santana thing where he goes. So initially it's just pentatonic. And then this. Now here we're doing a E major triad instead of a minor over here. So and here it's a half step bend on the 12th fret of the beat. It's a pretty cool sound, and again you can experiment with it. So for example, it's really cool. And then the last thing, here we're going into more altered. It's basically, well, that's altered, and so this is a clever way of simplifying the altered scale, which is really cool. So yeah, really cool idea. I got it from Robin Ford from the Help the Poor solo where he goes. I don't remember what the actual lick is, but it's very cool. I recommend you using that over the turnaround, because it's obviously on the E7, E flat 7 sharp 9, the Hendrix chord. That's perfect for that altered sound. Yeah. I don't recommend that, but yeah, that's pretty much a kind of quick explanation of what I was doing, and hopefully it will give you kind of a foundation and an understanding of how to build more licks of that kind of vibe. Yes, and if you want the full tabs, they'll be available on my Buy Me a Coffee page, and also if you want private guitar lessons, then you can do that. There will be a link in the description, and yeah, hopefully this helps, and let me know if you want more videos like this, and I'll see you in the next one.